Good morning, people. This is Pablo here. And it has been a while since I do any posting. I've been busy doing a lot, but to make time. This morning, I'm going to talk about unity in the black community. All right? But before I do that, beg you, if you like my other videos, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, because we got to get this going out. I'm tired. Just do some workout this morning. I'm tell you I'm tired. But what I really want to talk about is the women in our black community, for the most part, just not trusting black men. I want to focus on black men. Yes, it may be a worldwide issue, but I'm focusing on the black man, all right? I remember in the 90s, while dating, it would be fun. We didn't have any smartphones. No Facebook, no Instagram, no WhatsApp, nothing. All right? Only that little phone that your parents would lock in the box. You have to wait on the weekend to see your friends when you go to Tom Redcom Library to study. Well, that's what we said we were doing, right? But persons were more loving. Persons were more empathetic. You understand? All right. There was less room for selfishness back then. I can relate to that. But society has painted a picture so dark that our women, they don't trust us. This is not to say you don't have men that are problematic. I'm not saying that. But guess what? It's not the majority of men. No, it's not. It's not. While it is good to get an education for all and good to pool resources together, but what I have observed, that most of our women, yes, I did say most, they are not in any build-a-bob business. They ain't building with you. They're not. Why? Society. So, when you look and you see two young people building their lives together, and one want to pull left, one want to pull right, you must have problem. You don't have the same goal. And why do you wait when you're in a relationship to decide that you don't have the same thing in common? You must have an end goal in mind. Where do you want to go? Have all the steps in place, and you work towards that. Why you want to move the goalpost and change it in that. So from what I'm looking at in our society, black women are not just black men. So they're trying to do things on their own. Women in the left lane, man in the right lane, and they're all doing their own thing. You understand? All doing their own thing. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. How are we going to build a community where we're not working together within the wider society or the wider community. How are we going to do that? Our women seem to be working against us. Why is that so? Is it because there's a lack of trust? And these are the same women, when they're at work, they don't trust the boss, but they still go to work and they suck up to what they don't like for 15, 20 years. And yet to take the step in developing themselves more, to leave. Right? But the ones that are with their man, it's like, I don't even know. It does not dealing with him. They don't want to hear what he's saying, pushing this toxicity. You understand? Pushing it. Don't want to work together. And I realize that the more they are qualified, is the worse they behave. So yes, we push and say we want brighter society. But the more them qualified, the worse they behave. Why is that? I can speak from the male perspective. In my circle, what my reality is. Most men I know, the more successful they are, it's the more their family is successful. It just makes sense. I've never seen a case where you have a successful man within the context of a nuclear family. He's successful and the family is not. If you're not seeing that, something is wrong. They're pulling in two different directions. Either by one party being stubborn, want to do their own thing, and lazy. But that's how I see it. Now, if you build together, the sky is the limit. You ascend beyond the skies. You understand? Now, when the relationship is broken, then after a sudden, we start to speak bad about each other. The woman never good, or the man never good. But yesterday, them sleep with the man, make one picnic, and then try to use the picnic as pawn, as leverage for them to be splurged on. But that's not my view. If a man and a woman split up, the man is still responsible for his offspring, not the woman. I say that again, because I never see no man and woman split up and the woman has spent on the man. Not even when they live together. It just does not work like that. It just does not work like that. The man is the one spending on the family for the most part. So when you break up, no man, no spend on the woman, man. Take care of picnic. Easier said than done. Don't work like that. Especially in the US. System set to break the man down to nothing. So men, no one I do. You understand? No one I do, man. I tell you no come first, building yourself, making yourself as valuable as you can be. You understand? And then you'll be able to take care of whatever you need to take care of. You understand? That's how I look at it. You're able to have more options. Pick, choose, refuse what you want. Not to be relegated to taking the what's left. Because in the dating market, what's here to pick from, it's sad. Mark, there are good ladies out there. I know for a fact. seen them. But guess what? They are taken. They are married and happy. Huh? Working with their man. For the most part, the ones that are unhappy are the ones that are single and saying that they don't need a man. They're miserable. Trust me. I'm going to tell you something shocking. It does not work the same for the man. For the most part, I realize that the men that are single, and for them by choice, they're happier still. Because once a man have him ish together, him nah pick up in any woman. You touch and go. That's as far as you go, but nah do that. But the thing is now, any woman, they want to be picked by the Mr. 5 and 10%ers. They know them want, But the thing is, they don't know what the man with them want, what type of woman them man want. They don't know. If you ask them, they can't tell you. I ask them almost every day. Oh shit. They can't tell you. I tell you that. So, with that being said, take care. Have a great day. Hasta luego. Hablaremos más tarde.